Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Mark's Tara Row. Hopefully everybody is doing good. Hope you all had a great weekend. I did. Okay, great. All right. Let me just check something here. See something here. Hopefully it's there. Dang it. It's not there yet. Oh well. It's just life. Absolutely. Hey Barb, how you been, sweetheart? How was your weekend so far? Hey Kristen, welcome. First time caller. Hello, you've reached Marky Mark's Tarot. Please leave a message. Beep. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I did. It's nice and peaceful. I was gonna go for a swim, and then I changed my mind. There's so many damn bugs around. I can't stand bugs. Ugh. Some days there's like too many bugs around, at night. I don't know what it is, but it must be like the season for bugs right now. They're so annoying. They're all inside the pool too, so it's like you can't swim. So why are you coming in the water? Duh. Bugs are so annoying. But hey, oh, you know what? I meant to. Shucks. Man, I meant to actually put up my link there. Totally forgot. I meant to put up my link and I forgot. I just got Sunny's notification. She's gone off, been online for 2 hours, and I just got the notification 6 minutes ago. Well done, YouTube. You're doing great. You give out notifications when people go off. That's great. That's why we love you. I swear, man. Then people wonder why. You watch the Cardinals sweep the Yankees. Oh, well, that's a good thing because the Red Sox suck. They got beat up today again. We have a lot of injuries, so I'm not expecting much of the Red Sox this season. We've had a lot of bad luck, a lot of injuries. It's annoying. I love baseball. I love the Red Sox, but unfortunately, Oh, thanks, Kristen. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Cardinals are doing good. It's I like watching baseball. I've been a Red Sox fan my whole life, but I'm a Boston everybody, Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins, Patriots. But the Red Sox are not doing good right now. I watched the game today. I was actually pretty annoyed. It was 5-3. We were losing. And then after that, we just got beat up even more. And I was like, oh, well, so much for that. But it's only because we're missing like a lot of key players. So it's actually pretty annoying, but whatever. Can't always win. You know, that's what I've always learned being a sports fan. You can't always win. Can't always lose either, but it's all good. It's life. It is life. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to pin my thingy here. I need to. Oh yeah, I one thing about me, I always just had to pin my link there just in case anybody needs it. I've been a sports fan. I'm a huge sports fan. I like a lot. I always watch sports. That's all I watch. I don't watch movies. I don't watch Netflix. I don't watch none of that stuff. I just watch sports 24/7. So all my teams have played. So I said, okay, I can come on now. But you know, the Boston teams are pretty good. You know, they win a championship every now and then. So I relish in that moment. And other moments, I just say, oh well, I gotta take it as I give it. So you know, I gotta take the other fan bases talking crap. 'Cause I don't like the Yankees. Like that's our rivals, and all my Yankee friends are like, "Hey, you're still wearing that hat, even though you guys are like last." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still gonna wear it. I'm still a Red Sox fan. You know, it's all good. I'm not like you guys. You know, I still support my team, and they suck. It's all good. It's a whole part of being a fan." Barb, would you like a message? Today I'm using a deck I haven't used in, I'd probably say years. It's called I Am Personal Power Affirmations. And it's like, looks like this. It says I am, and then it has a message. All right. All right, Barb, let's see what we got for you. Okay, Barb, your card is I am a powerful co creator who lives a life of purpose, passion, and joy. And keep telling yourself that. We should always refer to ourselves and say, I am this and I am that. So be a powerful co creator who lives a life with purpose, passion, and joy. Kristen, would you like a message? And anybody who wants just a general message, just let me know. Hey, well, there you go. You got to start sometime in some place, you know. Nothing wrong with that. I started like 5 years ago, telling myself, you know, I'm worth this and I'm worth that, and I am this and I am that, and I'm not gonna let nobody tell me otherwise. And last 5 years have been very, very good. All right, Kristen. Okay. Kristen, your card is I am a person who effortlessly forgives myself and others. I am a person who effortlessly forgives myself and others. And if you look like at the actual like little icon thingy here, it's a tree, and it's planted, and it's like you see the little piece right here, and then you see the roots. So You always gotta ground yourself and keep telling yourself, I am that person that forgives myself for my own sins, forgives myself of judgment. I forgive myself every day because sometimes I catch myself, making fun of somebody or talking crap about somebody or just being, myself. And then I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean that in my mind. But, it's nothing harmful. It's not like I'm saying it to the person, it's just in my mind. Because, there's a lot of crazy people in this world and we have to, sometimes be aware of their craziness and, sometimes we comment and judge their craziness. But some people won't change. Some people try to change, but sometimes, you can't fix stupid. If they're stuck on stupid, then they're going to stay that way pretty much. So, yeah, that's how it is. If there's anybody else in the chat that wants a message, let me know. I am doing questions today again for $10. Details. I give you everything you need. I'm afraid that will backfire, so I not to judge somebody's case. Well, I know it won't backfire because, I'm telling the truth, really. Some people, I'm not going to sit there and go up to somebody and be like, oh, you're this, you're that. Like, for instance, I was in a grocery store, right? Hey, Amazing Fruits, how you doing? It was the funniest thing ever. I was in the grocery store and this lady had her mask on and she was with her two kids, probably about 10, 12. And she was in line at the cashier line, waiting to get her groceries rung up. And it was like 10 minutes before closing time. So the cleaning guys were going up and down with the brooms, sweeping the floor. But they weren't sweeping it where it had dust. They just, gliding the broom all over the place. So she looks back at the guy because she's the guy's right next to her, right? And she's like, excuse me, sir. I have allergies, and you're here sweeping around. Oh, this dust is gonna come all up in my face, and you shouldn't be doing this right now anyway. You should do it because when people aren't here. People have allergies, And the guy looked at her and was like, okay. And he just kept sweeping. And then he went to the corner and I saw him wipe his eye like he was crying or something. Because the way the woman came off was absolutely I looked at her and I was going to say something, right? Because I'm the type of guy, I'll snap on somebody like that, right? And if I was a cleaning guy, I would have told her, look, woman, I'm doing my damn job. It's not my fault you came here 10 minutes before closing time, you stupid fool. Don't you ever, if you come here any other time, can't you see we sweep before? This is my job, woman. I don't care if you have allergies, you got a mask on, moron. So I wanted to say that for the guy. So I said it in my mind. You know what I mean? Okay, no problem, Kristen. Yeah, she is too. I like Sunny. She's a nice person. So I looked at this woman and I was like, I want to say something, but I kept telling myself, shut up, Mark. Shut up, Mark. Don't say it. Leave her alone. So then I saw the guy. I saw he was emotionally, hurt, So when the guy came back towards my way when I was in line over the other side, because I was on cashier 1, waiting to get my groceries rung up, and she was on 4. So when he came across me, I said, hey, mate. I was like, don't worry about what that woman said. She's an idiot. And he goes, oh, what do you want me to do? I said, just keep doing your job, bro. I said, look, don't take what she said to heart, because people like that are why people get effed off in the first place, and that's why people like her have, serious stupid issues, I wouldn't even say mental issues. She's got stupid issues. So how are you telling this guy dust is going to affect your allergies if you have a mask on? You're not making any sense, sweetheart. So just get your damn groceries and shut up. That's what I wanted to say for the guy, because the guy, he couldn't really, if he would have said something, maybe he'll get fired or maybe he'll get reported, right? So, okay, thanks. Go ahead and I'll post your question when you're ready, sweetie. So I couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, the nerve of this woman telling the cleaner guy that, you know, telling the cleaner guy, like, you got to stop sweeping. You got to stop doing your job because I have allergies. Who are you again, sweetheart? I was so shocked. I was like, and I told the guy, like, because I saw he had a tear in his eye, so I kind of felt bad for him. So I was like, look, bro, don't worry about that woman. I tried to make him feel better because I knew that, you know, she was a weirdo. She's one of those weird chicks that had nothing else better to do than tell a guy to do his job. So yeah. Can you check David Stern's energy regarding how he feels about me? We are married but separated on a break for 2 years. I'm iffy about letting him live with me due to his behavior. All right, let's check. Thanks, Barb. I got to get into the vibe of yeah, I know and nowadays it's even worse because I get so mad when people say stupid things like that. Like, who are you to tell this guy to stop sweeping around you because you have allergies? So if you go to this store, then you know that it's almost closing in 10 minutes. So the cleaner people are cleaning. And during COVID, the cleaners have been extra cleaning. So why would you go to a store, right? Just order your groceries online and stay home, moron. It don't make no sense. Like, so I felt so bad for the guy because he looked like he had wiped a tear away when he got told about himself, right? Yeah, sometimes you have to log out and log back in, Kristen. Sometimes it doesn't allow you to do anything. So I find that with my PayPal, when I buy something or donate to somebody, I have to log out and then log back in sometimes. But I'll leave you to it. Yeah. Okay, amazing fruits. What I get here is it doesn't look like he's going to make the necessary effort because he has an ego issue, an ego problem. You already know this, but if you do decide to allow him to live with you and let him in, his behavior is not going to change. He's going to give you new troubles. He's going to make things difficult. He's going to make you worry. And he's not going to change because he can't even face himself really for changing. And if you're expecting him to change, then that probably won't happen because he's not going to. Because he's not going to make any willingly efforts to change or to make you happy, if that. He thinks that doing anything to make you happy will be useless anyway because you guys are separated. He might even talk to you about divorce or something like that, and beginning to talk about that so he can reach towards what his goals are, And I think that he wants to release himself from the connection that he does have with you, or you want to do that with him, but he's just probably going to make things difficult. But he's living like a false life. Like, he's preoccupied with everything that he's dealing with, and he's not really an effort type of guy. He's not the type of person that's going to put any effort. David's energy regarding on how he feels about you, there really isn't like a serious feeling here. There's just he wants to release himself from how his life is now So maybe he's thinking you're gonna help him in some way to because he knows that by living with you he'll feel safer, or he can at least get something from you or deal with you in some type of way. Especially if the home that you're living in maybe belongs to him, or he has some type of stake in it or anything like that. He's probably going to feel like, okay, yeah, I'll make the effort, but I'm not willing to make the effort. And I know he knows it's going to be difficult, but he's worried and concerned. And he somewhat feels embarrassed to even ask you to live with you, because he knows how you are and how you feel about him. But I do think his goal is to get a divorce eventually. And I don't know why he wants to do that. Or obviously, if you've been separated for 2 years, then maybe he feels that that's going to be his release of you and everything else. But I do get that he wants to live with you because he wants to like maintain peace between you guys. But he also needs to rest and recover and like find his way again, because if his life's not going that great as it is now. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but as far as regarding how he feels about you, he just feels like he can use you to live there and get what he wants. That's what I see, So if you hear any grunting noises or any type of noise, my dog is like right here. So she makes a lot of noise. Yeah, his feelings were hurt, Barb. That's kind of annoying. So I kind of like, told him, don't worry about that, lady. See, I don't really get no feelings. I don't really get no feelings towards you from him. He just feels like, he can get what he wants just to be happy, but he knows that you're difficult and being with you are difficult. To be honest, I don't see that he does. I don't really get, roses and you're difficult. Well, there you go. That's why he probably doesn't, love you, because you're difficult. And I keep getting difficulties. He expects difficulties with you. That's why I don't see any true feelings from David at all. Oh, Kristen, you finally got it? That was you just now? Yeah, sometimes PayPal can be annoying. Like he knows you're a loyal person and a good person. And I think that he trusts you and he knows you have good intentions, but he knows you're also difficult as well. And he also knows that, there's like deception and things that he remembers from the past. I think that the reason why you guys split up is actually, annoying him, and that sticks in the back of his mind. As far as him loving you, I just don't see any type of love. Like I'm not getting the sun and, the 2 of cups and yes, I love you type of thing. No, I don't get that. But you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to actually pull you a love card. All right. So let me just use my love deck here just to get what his feelings are. See if I get anything else. Okay. But if you're difficult, then what do you expect? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If he's disrespecting you so much, well, that's not having your guard up is not being difficult. You're keeping your guard up because you know. you know. Um, the card I got here as far as his feelings towards you is I feel safer in the silence and you inspire me. So maybe you inspire him to do things and you did eventually, and that's how you got in love with him because you probably had his back and you did a lot of things for him, but he ended up disrespecting you in the end. And I feel like he also needs more time to figure things out. But the good thing he likes about you is that you inspired him in the past, or it's inspiring that you're actually giving him the time of day to live with you. And for this card to come up, I feel safer in the silence. Maybe he doesn't want to argue with you. So he feels safe when he doesn't say much so he doesn't get into an argument. But I don't see any love or roses or. Well, that's up to you. I don't see it working out. I don't see you guys living together and being, buddy buddies and everything's fine and we're good. I just don't see it. But I can tell you, yes, you're going to live together. No, you're going to live together, but the decision is yours, right? You have to make the decision. But if you know deep down inside, if you allow him to live with you, you know what you're going to be up against. You got me? So I'm going by what you've asked me, right? So if you know that if you have him around, I told you that he doesn't love you, he doesn't really care, he's not going to make an effort to help you, and he's only going to use you to live there because he knows it's safe. Right, see. Yeah, but I know that sometimes we're hopeful that people change, but I don't see him making any effort to change. I told you that from the very first sentence, and if you've been separated that long, then there is nothing left really. But like I said, it's up to you at the end of the day. If you want to deal with that, then you're gonna deal with the bullshit all over again. Kristen, you can ask your question now, sweetheart. You're next. You're welcome, sweetheart. But I want you to be honest to yourself. I appreciate you saying that I'm honest, and I am honest. I'm always going to tell people the truth, but you got to be honest to yourself. Why would you want a person like him to live with you? That's the thing. That's what you have to ask. That's what I want you to ask yourself. You just finished saying that he's disrespected you so much. So why would you even want to bring somebody back into your energy to ruin your energy again? Because that person, as I can see in the cards, has not changed one bit. And if he's asked you to live with him, to live with you, then what is that saying? That means that he needs you, right? So I would not let him come back. And it doesn't look like he's going to change, or he loves you, or he cares. He's just there to probably use you. All right. Kristen, you said, where is the connection with Bradford going? All right, let's check. Are you dating now again? He dated last year. Okay. Well, I can see that Bradford is a pretty mature, friendly person. I feel like he has education, and yeah, I think that he's a good person. I think that he's a person who if he has kids, then he's a good father to his kids, and that's all that matters to him. Now, if he doesn't have kids, then he wants kids, he wants to be a father, or he's just a type of person that's devoted to his work and devoted to himself. Yeah, see, that's what I got here. He's like a guy who's very focused on his fatherhood. He's very focused on himself, his job, his life. He's not really, really focused on anything else but that. Um, yeah. So I can see he's an honest person. He's mature. He could have a lot of education, or he could have been in college, or he just like, even if he didn't go to college, he's probably like the type of guy where he knows a lot. But otherwise, as far as where the connection's going, he still looks at you as a person who is unstable, who has unstable emotions. I think when you went crazy on him, it still haunts him, it still affects him, and he's like, I don't really know if I want to deal with her again because, she might, go off on me again. So he kind of looks at you as a person he doesn't know. He's like, if I start to date Kristen again, is she gonna go off on me again? Is she gonna embarrass me in public or something? Or what is really her agenda? Like, things are unknown to him. He actually looks at you as a person who perceives into the unknown. Like, he's like, which Kristen am I gonna get today? Am I gonna get the nice one? Or am I gonna get the crazy one? Or am I gonna get like a totally cool one that I can actually tolerate? Who am I gonna get? He actually thinks you have two personalities. One for Monday, one for Tuesday, or one for him and one for everybody else. So he also thinks that you're very standoffish, like you don't really um, open up as much as you're supposed to, or you want as much as he wants you to. I don't know if there's an age difference between you guys. There could be. Or he actually thinks that you act like a child. Like, this is how he thinks about you and perceives you. Okay. Also, I think there's another woman here. There's like his baby mom is another person who he has, issues with as well. She's like jealous, and she's also unstable as well, and giving him a lot of resistance and obstacles. So it's like he's like, well, I got two crazy women around me. I got my baby mom and I got Kristen. Which one I want, I really don't know. Which one I need, I don't know either. So he's kind of off and on about who he really wants. Hey, Ruth, how are you, sweetheart? So, Kristen, I would say, where is this going? It pretty much depends on you, because I feel like the issue isn't him. The issue is whether or not you're going to allow yourself to open up to him, and not be so standoffish, and not be yeah. Even though his kids are adults now and she's married, there's still the thought of her knowing about him and being with somebody. I don't know if she knows about you, but if she does know about you, she's gonna be like, well, why would you deal with that girl again? Or, things like that. That's only if she knows you. Now, if she doesn't know you, I still feel like, because of the past with her, he's reluctant on being with anyone else. And he just views you as somebody who is active right now in his life, or wants to be. So he kind of wants to give you the time of day, but he's kind of, putting up, he's not knowing how it's going to be. He's kind of like up and down on everything. I feel like he's around his dad and his brothers, his friends, like older people in his life are trying to guide him, and show him things. So As far as the answer to your question, where is the connection with him going? It's only going to go as far as you want it to go, because I feel like he's not the issue. I just feel like because of your past with him, he's kind of reluctant on giving you another, chance, or another, he wants somebody that's going to make him feel stable. And I don't think he thinks that you make him feel that way. So he's kind of very hesitant and reluctant again to try and be with you, In the next 30 days, I don't see anything concrete happening between you guys. Yeah, like I said, I keep getting him being fine with himself, but he fears how you're going to be if he actually gives you the time of day or dates you again. He feels like, it's bad news if he goes out with you again, or if he dates you again. He feels like there's going to be conflict again. He feels like you're going to criticize him, or there's going to be, quarrels and arguments between you guys. I keep getting the same thing. So how is the connection going to be? He's kind of lost faith in a connection with you because of what's happened in the past. But if you really like him, right, then I wouldn't say you have to change, but you got to show him that you're not the person that went crazy on him, or don't do that if you really want to be with him. So the only way a guy, in my opinion, is going to want a girl that went off on him and be friends again is the woman has to show that guy, I'm pretty much telling you what you can do is, don't be the person that you was before. Don't go crazy on him. Show him that, you're serious if you want to be. And show him that, you're not going to deal with conflict. Yeah, so if you have been showing him, then I still think he needs more proof. And in the next 30 days, you're going to have to keep the proof going if you want it to continue. If you're going to continue to show him that you're not that person, then in the next 30 days, he's still going to be doubtful, but he'll give you the time of day. But as soon as you show him one little, feeling of what he doesn't want to see in you, then he's probably going to be like, yeah, I'm done. At least I gave her another chance. So I think that he's waiting for you to snap on him again, or he's waiting for you to do something crazy. So that's why. Yeah. And that's okay. I know what you're going through, because I sometimes it's better to, when people come back into your life, it's better just to be cool with them than to have them, stalk you, annoy you, beg you to talk to them. Sometimes it's just be cool just to be friends. I've learned that through my years, that sometimes you can block somebody all you want. They're still going to find a way. So you're better off just being friends, or just keeping them at a distance until they act like a human being again. I'm not saying that you're like that, but that's what I pretty much see. That in the next 30 days, it's still going to be chill. It's still going to be stagnant. It's going to be, regular. It's not going to be like, okay, Kristen, I love you and I want to be with you. Let's have a great relationship. I don't see like a connection, like a relationship connection, but I see that he is not willing to give you 100% of his time because of the past. But if you keep it chill and you keep it, 100% trustworthy, true and honest, he'll be cool, Okay, Ruth, you can go ahead and I'll check it out and I'll answer your question. Okay, I just got it. Yeah, it's gonna take time, and You have to look at it. You have to put yourself in his shoes. You know, if you were him, how would you take you coming back in his life? You know, sometimes we got to put the our feet in the other person's shoes for like about 10 minutes and say, would I take this person back after what they did or what they said? Probably not. And I did put myself in the shoes of the other person who was disrespecting me for the longest time. But then I said, you know what? I'll just be cool and be friends. But in the back of my mind, I still can't stand the person. But I'll just keep my cool and just, it's better to be like cool with somebody and just speak than to have that hatred inside of you and take it out on somebody else. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why he's giving you the time of day again, because he doesn't want to feel like that. You're welcome, Kristen, and thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Appreciate you subscribing and all that. Thank you. All right, Ruth, you said, what's coming for me in my business? What's coming? Hopefully some work and some money. But let's check. But my final words for you, Kristen, is just build the trust. If you can build trust between you and him, then you'll be all right. That's my final suggestion. Building trust between people is the best thing you can do, especially if you've not speaking for so long. Building the trust is the best thing. Money, money, money. Yes, money is the root of all evil. I've learned so much about money and values and things like that over my years, man. I've never been a person that's gonna like ruin my life over money or ruin someone else's or even deal with somebody because of money. Like, people got to realize that when you die, you can't take that money with you. There's no shops in heaven or hell or wherever you think you're going. They don't use money in the spirit world. Okay? Just so you know. So use it all while you can. Yes, it does. You're absolutely right. You know? Yeah, money comes, money goes, just like hoes. Sorry. Okay, Ruth. Let's see how business is going to be. I don't know why all the time, Ruth, I see like your business depends on a man. And I see this guy all the time. And I don't know, maybe you're not telling me about this man. I'm not going to be jealous, Ruth. It's okay. We can share. It's all good. Now I'll explain what I mean. All right. So from now until like the end of September, Ruth, right? Yes, I know. But if I see a man here, then obviously it's something to do with a man. And your business should have to. Your business can be, that's my doggy here. Your business can get better if you deal with a man. Now, this all depends on you. Yes, Diamond, show everybody here on YouTube. Thank you for disrupting me again. As far as money goes and business goes, it's not going to be good from now to the end of September. And I feel like the reason for that is because you have to transform the way you think, the way you do business, and don't invest in things you know is not going to get you anywhere. All right? There's going to be money issues. There's going to be confusion. There's going to be, mistakes that you make, or you might not be able to get the materials to make the things that you want. You know what I mean? So if you want to make those bracelets or whatever you're doing, by the way, everybody, Ruth has a business called Lucid Thing. Go look her up on Instagram and Facebook. She sells crystals and bracelets, jewelry, all sorts of stuff. Go check her out. Okay. She's a good friend of mine. You can trust her. She'll get the products to you. But the thing here, Ruth, is you might be afraid to take a risk in your business. And that's why things aren't going the way they're supposed to be going. So if you want to make more money, if you want to have more business, if you want to know what's coming, then you've got to make the effort. And I tell you this all the time, and I'm sure you do make the effort. But I see a man here. He's a professional businessman. And this guy could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. He doesn't have to be, but he's very responsible, creative. And like I said, he's a person who is generous, and he might be. Now, my question to you, Ruth, is this, because I need to solve this whole reading with you right now. Okay. Okay. Do you sell some of your stuff to a man, or do you buy some of your materials to make those things from a man? That's the question, my question to you, so I can solve this mystery. Because every time I read for you, I see the same guy here. And every time I ask you say there is no man. OMG, there is no man. But there's got to be, or there is a man that can possibly help you, but maybe you don't want his help. Maybe you're not recognizing his help, or maybe you're just looking at, his sexiness, and you're not, realizing that he's actually, wanting to help you. Or maybe this guy can help you, but you're not really asking him. So that's where we have to get down to, who is this guy? Okay. So it's got to be a client of yours, a dealer of yours, somebody of that nature. Like, it's got to be, because this person shows up every time, and I just have to figure out who this is, because this person is the key to making your business better, successful, and he can, deal with it. My current supplier are a group of men, but going to change supplier soon. Okay. So yes, she has a online shop. Yes, it's called Lucid. That's what it's called. I'm promoting you right now. This must be the guy right now. See, it must be me. I'm promoting you right now. See, I swear the things I gotta do for my friends. Oh man. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, you think it's me? Yeah, it could be me, But I've already told you 1,000 times what you have to do. You got to promote things. If I was a bit like I'm a business owner, like I have my own business, but I don't sell things. Yeah, you have male customers, but not that active, right? Yeah. But the thing is, okay, so if I were you, Ruth, and I was selling bracelets, crystals, all that cool stuff that you sell, Well, if you do focus on male stuff, which I've told you in the past, haven't I told you in the past to have some male stuff? No, that wasn't me. It couldn't have been me, no. I don't think so. I just talk to him myself, The man is not your crush. I don't know. It could be. It could be. But this man, right, he's in your energy. So it's somebody you talk to every day. It's somebody you talk to like every so often, every 3 days or every week. Like, I feel like you have to, because my whole instinct on this is, I feel like if you ask this guy for help for your business, you think that it's going to go backwards, or you think that, the guy's not going to help you, or he's not going to be interested. I think that that's what it could be as well. But for me to get this card upright is because the guy can help you. He can help you do business. It doesn't say this guy's going to give you money. It says this guy can help you emotionally. This guy can help you be considerate. He can help you like learn the ropes, or like be more, get you creative, get you doing something creative. This person can help you. At the end of the day, this person shows up all the time. But you got to ask yourself, if it's your crush, right? If it's your crush. Okay, now answer me this question. I know you asked me a question, but I'm going to ask you a question now. If you were to ask your crush, right, if he has a suggestion to help your business, or if he can help you sell stuff or whatever you want him to do, right? Do you think he would do? That's what you have to ask yourself. Ask yourself, if you were to go to him and say, hey, would you help me sell stuff that I have? This is my business. Would you help me sell stuff? Would you help me promote this stuff? Would you help me in any way? Do you think personally he will help you? Ask yourself that. Yeah, crystals are popular. I'm the type of guy, I don't really wear fancy jewelry. I have a lot of jewelry, but I'm not the type of guy that's gonna wear it because I don't really go out no more. So when I used to go out, I used to wear my chains. Sometimes on my lives, I wear my jewelry here and there when I feel like getting sexy, or I feel like getting, nice or whatever. But I don't really wear jewelry as much as anymore, but I have tons of crystals. I have a black tourmaline crystal right here. I have another one around the corner here. I don't know where they are, but they're all underneath here. I've got tons of crystals. And people always want like their birthstone crystal and things like that. So, but promoting yourself is the key, like putting yourself out there. See, look. I don't know what I'm going to do with you damn women. I'm not talking to him right now, so fuck him. Yes, I understand that, but I've already tried to help you, but I don't know if you're taking my advice or not. I'm sure you are. I'm actually still waiting for my damn bracelet. But I ain't saying nothing. It's all good. I'm a patient guy. It's cool. I can wait. But I do promote you as much as I can. I always tell everybody, look, my friend Ruth, she has crystals, and you can trust her, and things like that. But I can't show you any of her products because she hasn't given me my bracelet yet. But it's all good. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. Hey, Ethel, how are you? Yes, I know, Barb. Thank God you guys found me. All right. Well, if you were to ask your crush, yeah, no problem. I don't mind. Even if I never get it, I always support you, Ruth, no matter what. It's all good. All right. So if you were to ask him to help you, he would probably say no. He would probably be like, well, I don't know if I do that, that's gonna be sacrifice. I have to do this and I have to do that, and I don't really know if I want to do it. Yada yada yada. So I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him. You're doing good. That's good to hear. All right, let's see who the guy is then. Let's try and find out the things I gotta do for Ruth. But I tell you. Bang. See, I got the same damn guy again. He's a client of yours. It's not a mystery no more. I know who it is now. And that's so crazy. The card came up again. The same guy over and over and over. He's a client of yours. But he feels like he doesn't want to, like maybe he doesn't want to intrude, you know? Let me find out what he see, he can help you. This guy can help you, right? This guy, he can help you, and I feel like he has dark hair, right? But this guy, I feel like he can help you, and you've talked to him before. You know who he is. He's a client of yours. But like, I think that he does, maybe you come off to him as you're already good. You're good. Like you don't need his help. Because a lot of women are like that. And don't take this personally, all you women out there. But this is a truth bomb that I'm gonna give you. And it goes both ways, but I'm a man, so I have to talk about how I view women. Okay? Now, if a woman has her own business, right? And she's talking to a guy and the guy's her client. Sometimes the guy doesn't want to say to the woman, hey, sweetheart, I can help you in your business. She'll be like, I don't need no help from you. You're a man. I don't need your help. I'm doing perfectly fine. They're like, a lot of women would do that. Be like, oh, I don't need you. What makes you think I need you? Because you're a man. So he thinks you're going to snap on him or say to him, oh, I don't need your damn help. I'm doing perfectly fine. I don't need you. But he's only being genuine. I'm not, and you're not, and I don't, you don't come across as a person like that. But he thinks that maybe you are going to like say, I don't need your help. Like, and he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to interfere maybe, or he doesn't want, or maybe he has asked you if you need help, but maybe he said, no, I'm good. Or maybe he's implied it and maybe it just flew right over your head because you probably thought that he wanted to give you D or something like that. Only you know who the guy is, but he's definitely a client. Yeah, exactly. Because, and a woman will always be defensive. I wouldn't say it. Let me rephrase that. That's my dog in the background. She's itching herself and going crazy. See what I have to put up with women all the time? Female dogs and things like that. See what I got to put up with? Hey, I'm live over here, Diamond. I'm trying to do readings over here. You're not helping my business, okay? So anyway, as I was saying, is a lot of men will probably not tell a woman that they want to help. Hey, sweetheart, I can help you. And it's happened to me plenty of times where I'm like trying to give a woman advice, or I'm trying to help a woman in her business because I know what I'm doing, or I have my own business, obviously. So I kind of give a woman pointers and they're like, I'm fine. I don't need your help. It's good. Thank you for asking, but I don't need your help. Like, fuck you type of thing. That's pretty much what they're telling me indirectly. So I don't want, maybe you are coming across to him like that. Like maybe you're perfectly fine and you don't need no help because you're not the type of person to cry for help, even though you're a Cancer. I know Cancer women are kind of like, look at me, I'm good. I got too much pride to tell you that I'm, I need help. But not all Cancer women are like that. I'm not saying you are, Ruth. Marky loves you, but I keep getting this guy over and over and over, and I think this guy can really help you. but he's a businessman as well. So now you have to determine who it is. So this guy has his own business. So I don't know if he buys things from you for his business, or he buys things and he has his own business, but he just buys things from you. Yeah, pride does get in the way. You're absolutely right, Bob. But I joke around and talk about that, but it really is. It is a problem in the world where you know it's easier for a woman to help a woman and a man to help a man. But when a woman like has her own business, she doesn't want to tell the guy that she needs help, or she doesn't want to like look to the guy for help, because then the woman will feel like I shouldn't be asking this guy for help. I can do it on my own. I'm a grown woman. But sometimes you need help, even if it's from a guy or a woman or whoever. And I'll be honest, the people who have helped me the most in my business has been women, because a guy ain't gonna help me make no money. Hell no. Because guys are too grimy. Guys don't want me to make money. Guys don't want me to, have money or have work, because then I'll look like the alpha male, you know. But a woman will help me because they know that, I'm gonna help them and I'm trustworthy and I'm gonna do the job properly. So a woman is the person who I would go to for help anyway. And I don't feel like, I'm not a sexist, so I don't feel that way. I always feel like a woman will help me more than a man, because men are like, haters. They don't want another guy to be that alpha male, if that makes sense. I have that issue. Guys don't spend as much as women. Well, you met a guy that does. Now I spend a good bit of money on myself. You see all those goddamn hats behind me? I bet you there's about 100 of them over there, and they ain't cheap. So I spend money. I always got good clothes and good things, but I can spend the money because I have my own business and I'm by myself and I don't give a shit, and I know I'm not going to be able to take it all when I die. So why not live my life? Because before I didn't have that type of luxury. I didn't have that type of money. I didn't have no business. When I was younger, I was barely making it. So now, obviously, I'm a lot older and more responsible, and obviously I save my money, but I definitely spend money on things that I never had, which is perfectly fine. You can't figure out who it is, but this guy can be the key to helping you get your business to the next level. So you got to ask yourself this also, Ruth, is what I want you to ask yourself is, what do you want more? You want to keep selling products and making money off of it? Do you think it's worth it? Do you see yourself doing it for the rest of your life, or for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years? You got to ask yourself all those questions. Or do you want to like completely do something different? Or do you want to like try and find somebody that's going to be an investor? Or, or do you want to expand it even more? Because that type of business, a lot of people have it. But the thing is, you got to find somebody that's going to buy those things, and you also got to prove what you have is done by you, or made by you, or distributed by you, all those type of things. So it all boils down to putting the effort out there. And I also told you that one of the things you can do, because you sell those products, right? Because you sell those items, you could put those things on Amazon. And what's the other website that people sell things on? Is it ETSASY, Etsy, or something? I can't remember what the hell that name is. What the heck? That's bothering me now. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, ETSY. Yeah, that's the place. Yeah. Someone told me, oh, you should sell your cards over there because everybody buys stuff off that place. And I'm like, look, I already sell my cards, my Oracle cards on makeplayingcards.com, and you can get them from me. So why am I gonna sell them anywhere else? I really don't. It's not my bit. It's not really like a money making thing for me. It's just if a psychic wants to use them, they can buy them. And I know there's not like a whole pile of psychics that are gonna buy my stuff because they don't care. They have their own shit. There's a lot of psychics like me who have their own cards, and I buy everybody else's because I'm tired of looking at mine. I don't even use mine that often because I'm tired of using them. But I see other people using my cards, and it's really nice to know that they like them. But I'm not gonna sit here and sell them all over every website. Yeah, try that. I'm being serious though. Don't say you're gonna do it and you don't do it because that's when you go backwards. You know what I mean, Ruth? So write that down. Say, I'm gonna put my stuff on this site. Hey Jesse, what's up, sweetheart? How you doing? See, I don't know how that stuff works because I don't sell things on there. So because I don't sell things on there, I'm the wrong person to ask about those things, So if anybody, I've told a lot of people that makeplayingcards.com is a place that you can make your own cards. They're reliable. They made my cards. They're good. They're good quality. You can spend more making more quality. They were very trustworthy, whatever. Are you eating a drumstick? Nice. Have one for me because I know you're going to eat another one. You can't just eat one. I had pizza tonight and wings. And you know what ragoons is? Not raccoons, ragoons. You did say at one point, Jesse, that you do eat the whole box for dinner sometimes because you don't feel like eating 20 nuggets. So you rather eat, drumsticks. No, not raccoon, ragoon. Ragoons. Yeah, I'm always on a diet too. I'm on a diet and then I lose and then I gain and then I lose, then I gain, but I'm always gonna stay on one though. But I don't tell nobody. I'm on a diet. None of their business. Ragoons are like a pastry with cream cheese in it. It tastes really good. Yeah, crab ragoon. Yeah, they taste really good. I had those as well today. You're on a diet with some coworkers. Yeah, I don't blame you. Nah, I don't blame you. Don't. You might as well, eat all you can and do what you can. We're only in the world for so long. Why go on a diet? Being pleasantly plump is a great thing. Because if you're too skinny, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're so skinny." Then when you're too fat, "Oh my God, you're so fat." And then when you're in between, they're like, "Oh, okay, you're on a diet. Yeah, but you look great. You're fine. You're not that fat." Oh, gee, thanks. And then when you lose weight, they're like, "Oh yeah, you look great, but I liked you when you were bigger." Like, what part do you want? Well, I don't care what you want, really. I'm gonna be myself anyway. You bent down and your pocket ripped. That's because too much booty in the pants. Too much booty in the pants. That's how that. What's that song? That's the song. How it goes? Too much booty in the pants. Too much booty in the pants. I see that on TikTok all the time. That shit's funny as hell. I started laughing. This guy, TikTok makes me laugh. These people do some dumb shit. That's all you see now is booties everywhere. Booties everywhere. So Ruth, that's my suggestion to you. And there might be a man in the next 30 days to a month or so that is going to help you. All right. But try that site, Etsy or whatever the heck it's called. ETSY. I'm not going to try and say it, but yeah, put your stuff on there and try and sell your stuff. You never know. Because there's always people looking for that stuff, and I always tell everybody about you anyway. So Yeah, SY, not SI. It's not Etsy. It's not Spanish. See? See? Etsy? What do you think? Is a Spanish website or something? You and your damn Latina stuff, see? You want to be a Latina, and then bend down and your pants rip? Damn Latinas. Drive me nuts. Can you do a super sale to draw in customers? Of course you can. Everybody loves sales. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's how people draw me in. Ruth sells crystals and bracelets and all sorts of nice jewelry and cool stuff. Her business is called Lucid Thing. No, not crystal meth. I told you stay off that. Okay, leave some for the rest of these people. You know. But that's the name of her business. Look it up. She's on Facebook, on Instagram, and this is for anybody who comes in here and you know, my friend Ruth, she has a business and she sells these things. You know, even though I'm still waiting for my bracelet for like 2 years now, but you know, it's a special bracelet. It has to be made for me, so I understand she's probably, you know, because she's, you know, so busy that she's taking her sweet old time doing my bracelet because she wants it to be the best bracelet ever that she's made or dealt with, because she knows that when I wear it, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Mark, where did you get your bracelet?" "Oh, I got it from my friend Ruth." See? Oh, right, I don't have. Well, yeah, you'd be well off if math. You'd be a millionaire because you don't do it and you just sell it. Yeah. Don't give this woman no damn ideas. All right, stay away from that shit. See, you know, if I had the damn bracelet, I'd be like, see, Ruth gave me this bracelet, you know. See, you know, it looks so nice, doesn't it? See, she makes it for men. You know, men, don't be shy. You could wear this. You know, I actually told you, Ruth, that you should make a bracelet for every like a birthstone bracelet. One for Aries, you know, for the 12 zodiac signs. I don't know if you've done that yet, but probably not, because you don't listen to me. I'm not that guy that's in the cards. It's some other guy that's gonna put up with your shit. See, you know. No, I don't do those type of things. No, I don't do drugs. I do hugs. So that's another suggestion that I gave you a while ago when I read for you. I said you got to do a birthstone bracelet for every single sign, and you can even put like Aries and then put the actual stone for Aries all the way around. So for instance, you can make an Aquarius one and put oh my God, amethyst crystal all around it. So you have the Aquarius letters, Aquarius, and then you have, you know, the actual, you know, stone. You have the amethyst crystal. So it's an Aquarius bracelet because it's my stone. You know, it's my crystal amethyst. I don't know nothing about Pisces. All I know is Pisces women are crazy. Yes, the birthday stone. That's what I said. The birthstone. Sorry, I should have said birthday stone for you. You know. But you know, as an Aquarius, I think you should do. You know, I think that what would sell really good is you do every zodiac sign. So you do Aries, you have the actual letters that says Aries, right? And then you have the Aries crystal all the way around the bracelet. I've never seen one before. So that's why that's my idea to you. You know, I don't know if that exists, probably does, I don't know. But I'm sure that will sell because I know I would buy one. But, you know, how can I buy it if you don't have it? So I'm just gonna stay here and just wait, and hopefully one day I'll see it, and one day I'll be able to buy it, and then I can come online and say, "Hey, everybody, my friend Ruth has a business called Lucid Thing, and she made me this Aquarius bracelet. It's amazing, huh? And guess what? It was earning this much money. See? Yeah, cool, huh? Oh, really? That looks cool, Mark. I'm an Aquarius too. Tick, 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 tick. Lucid Thing. Click cart, click money. Thank God for Mark. But no, nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. If you make me an Aquarius bracelet, I will buy it. Okay? You heard it right here, live on Marky Mark's Tarot. If you make me an Aquarius amethyst crystal bracelet that looks like it could be worn by a man, so I don't want them to be looking at me look like I'm crazy. Okay? You will listen to me. You should have been listening to me. You could have been making money off the zodiac sign crystal bracelets. But see, this is why, I can't talk to you damn women, because you don't listen. You just hear me. I heard Mark, but I'm not listening. I don't want to listen to a man. I'm not listening to Mark. That idea sucks. I'm not listening. See, you have 12 zodiac signs. So that's 12 things that you can sell every day. And everybody be like, "Oh, yay, I'm an Aquarius. Oh, I love oh, that purple one looks amazing. Oh, I'm a Pisces. Oh, I want to get that." And then you should make the matching earrings. Oh my God, here we go. Blame COVID again. Blame COVID. See, I knew I can't get through to people. See, you always talking about COVID. COVID ain't no. Look, remember my red cards? It says use COVID as motivation, not an excuse. Okay. Oh God, here we go again. Jesus, please help me. Please help me, Jesus. Get an Aquarius bracelet by the end of this year from Ruth, please. Please zap her mind so she can remember, because she said COVID has, ruined her brain cells. So please, Jesus, can you please send Ruth some healing energy to her brain cells, so that way she can make my damn bracelet that she said she was going to give it to me for like a year now or 2 years. Or oh, that's right, she forgot to make my bracelet because of COVID. So anyway, now I have to buy the damn bracelet and get it specially designed. I guess it's only right because she pays me for reading, so I'll pay her for the bracelet. Thank you, Jesus, for bringing Ruth into my life. I don't know what I'd do without her and my Aquarius 2B bracelet. All right, Ruth, I'm going to give you a affirmation card because I think you need one. And if anybody else wants an affirmation card, I'll give you one, okay? Ruth, I'm only teasing you. But, I'm being serious, though. I really think you should do the zodiac sign. Write down all the zodiac signs, all their birthstones, and make all their bracelets. And trust me, that'll work. Believe me. If you do, I will buy one for me, one for my sister, and I'll buy 2 for my nephews here. And I even buy 12, and I'll do a giveaway. If you do it, I'll buy them from you. I swear on my life. You're hearing it right here. I'm a man of my word. People know I don't bullshit. I'll even do a giveaway, and I will buy 12 of them from you, and I'll buy my own personal ones. And one day I'll do a giveaway to each zodiac sign. I'll say, all right, all Aries women or all Aries women in here, if you want to win this Aries bracelet, pick a number from 1 to 10. Whoever gets it first in the chat, I'll give you the bracelet and I'll send it to you. Or I'll say, if you want it, Ruth will send it to you and I'll pay for it. I'm being serious. But you got to do it, see? I'm a man of my word. I would do it because that's what I deal with. I deal with all the zodiac signs. I deal with all people who have zodiac stuff, There's the dark. Hey, you never know. But it's I don't think it's me. But anyway, because that person's been come up. I've already given Ruth plenty of ideas, but she doesn't do them, see? So how can I keep giving a woman ideas if she don't do it? But Ruth's not the only one who doesn't take my advice. Maybe now that I'm giving her this advice and telling her I'm going to buy things from her, then maybe this will motivate her to make them. But I know for a fact that if she were to make those zodiac sign bracelets, because you're dealing with crystals anyway, so you got to ask yourself, when you deal with crystals, right? Majority of people who use crystals are psychics and are spiritual, and they like those type of things, or they just like crystals, or they have a connection with them. But then if you have all the zodiac sign crystal bracelets and necklaces or earrings or whatever, then people are going to get that because they do. If you go online on YouTube, some psychics actually wear, right? Some people actually wear, right? Their sign of their, like I saw this lady wear a Gemini shirt. I'm a Gemini or something like that. Things like that. Like, so people wear, their shirt. It's like me. I have an Aquarius coffee mug. I use it sometimes when I come online. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Barb, I already gave you a affirmation card, didn't I? I'm going to give Ruth an affirmation card. I don't know if I gave you an affirmation card. I think I did. Okay. Ruth, your card is I am love, beauty, passion, and joy. And stubborn. I am love, beauty, passion, and joy. There you go, Ruth. See, you're all of these things. And forgetful. And you're my friend. But, listen to Marky. I'm right. So yeah, if you do that, I'll get all 12 bracelets and I'll do a giveaway on here. And I'll gift each sign with a bracelet giveaway. No, I ate lunch with mom and dad today, Wendy. I had lunch with them. We had pork tenderloin, mashed potatoes, and vegetables, mixed vegetables. And for dinner, I had pizza because I had like a 25% coupon, and I had to use it before the 11th. So I didn't feel like cooking today, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get a pizza. I ate half of it, and I put the other half in my fridge. You're welcome, Ruth. Barb, I did give you one, right? One of these cards, yeah? Or didn't I? I think I did. I can't remember. Wendy, you want a card? And then I'm gonna head out of here. I gotta get going. It's almost 10 o'clock. I need to make like a tree. I did. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I did. Okay, cool. Okay, Wendy. Okay. My show is about to come on in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go watch my show and relax. Yeah, it's 9:51, 9:52 p.m. Yeah, it's nighttime. All right, Wendy. One. Okay. Wendy, your card is I am a person who succeeds in all that I do each day. Amen to that. I am a person who succeeds in all that I do each day. And you should be. All right, is there anybody else who hasn't got a card that wants one? Speak now, or I am going to go. I've been on here for like an hour and a half now, and I want to go watch my my fishing show. And in a few minutes, in 10 minutes, I'm gonna leave. Hey, China, how you doing? How's your weekend going? It's almost finished now. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my fishing show. Yeah, I had a good weekend. It was nice and quiet, peaceful, kind of painful because I pulled my back out, but I'm all right now. I'm healed for now. I actually used a tennis ball up against the wall and like kind of took the kinks out of my back. It was pretty painful, but it actually feels a lot better now. It's like a self massage. China, would you like a affirmation card before I go? It's just a daily message if you want one. Yeah, every Sunday at 10 o'clock my time, which is like 5 minutes. Yeah, it does, but yeah, it's better now. Yeah, I could barely walk 2 days ago, but I'm all right now. I'll live. All right, this is for China. All right, this is very plain and simple. Your card is I am true to myself and my soul's purpose. Amen to that. I am true to myself and my soul's purpose. We should always be true to ourselves and our soul's purpose. Very true. All right. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, I'm going to head out of here. I've been on here for like an hour and a half now, but I'm going to go see my show, and I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully, and God willing, I'll be here. I've got to go work tomorrow morning as well, so after work, I'll probably be on after that. But most likely, I'll be on around this time tomorrow. I try to come on at night so I can chill. Bye, Ruth. Good to see you. And hopefully you listen to everything I said and do everything that I said. If not, it's okay. You know, I'm used to it. But anyway, good night, Wendy, Barbie, China, Ruth, and whoever else is in here. You're welcome and thank you as well. Thanks for all the love and support. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And you have a great week. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Mwah. Take care. You too. Thanks.